guys. Okay, we're coming into Baker. I'm on my way to Vegas. Picked up the load last night. Had a little bit of trouble going over the Cajon Pass. I'll explain that as I get up here. Right now, I'm just trying to make my deliveries. I got 3 stops of metal, and then I got to pick up drywall later. So I'm hoping I have time to do all that. May have to stay the night in Vegas. I'm not sure yet, but in the meantime, that's where I'm at right now, and that crack's getting bigger. Woo. So, yeah, like I said, making my way into Baker right now. You can see up the town right here. And then I'll let you guys know what happened last night. It's scary. So scary, but I'm pushing it, man. I gotta make some dough. I gotta make some dough on this trip. So, God, yeah, just need some luck, you know. I think we all do. But that's the skinny. That's what I'm doing. That's why I haven't really done anything. I didn't really film anything. So, figure I'll start the video here. It should end up by the weekend. So, it's Thursday, by the way, the 19th, I think. So, yeah. Let's get up here. I gotta concentrate on this hill. It's a long climb up out of the Baker Pass. So, yep. Let me concentrate on my status quo that I'm gonna tell you about it when I get up there later. All right. So, all right, cool. Fun in the sun. Yep, I'll get this thing all tied down and get on out of Dodge, and then I'll explain what happened earlier last night. So bear with me. I'm having a day, but I'm okay. I'm taking a breath. It's all good. Just crossing fingers and praying. That's all. That's what I'm doing. I'm living on prayers. I'm living on prayers right now. Hopes and dreams. Come on. All right, the world famous more tons, and we getting out. Come on. All right, it's Friday morning, finally, thank goodness. So, okay, long story short, Wednesday night I grabbed a load out of Dietrich right here where I'm at. And I started going up Cajon Pass, up to 15. As I'm climbing, now the load only weighed about 20,000 pounds. So normally I can get up about 9 or 8th gear. I don't have to worry about, I really don't downshift as much. The truck's got plenty of power. But in this case, I kept having to downshift because I noticed the oil pressure gauge was getting down about to 25, 20 pounds. I'm like getting nervous. I'm like, wait a minute. So I get it all up, driving normal. Once I get it up to the top of the hill, get up on top. There's some traffic. They're starting to cone off the road or whatever for construction. Get up there. And the minute I stop in the traffic because they're putting cones out or whatever, the truck just like upside down triangle light flashing and the red hand stop light. Boom. And the truck shuts off. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I turn it right back on. It turns right back on. I rev it up, get it over, get off the freeway there. Thank goodness they still have the exit open. And I get over and I'm having to, throttle up just to keep oil up on it. So I slept about 4 or 5 hours trying to figure out what I was going to do. It was late at night. So I'm like, well, maybe I won't go to Vegas. So I wound up trying it the next morning, warmed it up. It goes through its initial warm-up like it does every cold morning, and it was cold up in Victorville. So I do the initial warm-up. Everything's running fine. I go to the pilot over there, grab a drink, clean the windows, get some def. It's still at about 22 on the pounds, right? So I'm like, let's try to get to Barstow. There's a little bit uphill there. Let me see what happens. So I get to Barstow, not a problem. So she's running great. Got it up to Baker. Baker was my biggest worry because that long pull, man, I'm like, sheesh. That's going to be scary. And I definitely don't want to break down up there. But it was cool yesterday. The weather was only about 70 out of Baker, even in Vegas. So, yeah, got up there, made it to Vegas, did 3 stops, picked up the drywall. A couple of times when I had traffic in Vegas, it started dropping below 20. And I'm like, I would rev it up, and then just keep creeping along. And, it never really, all the liquids are full. Oil's great. It's black. I mean, I'm 20,000 into the oil change, which I'm going to do Monday, but I'm like, man, oil pump, oil pressure sensor. I'm not really sure. The mechanic doesn't really know yet. He's kind of, when he changes the oil, he might pull the oil pan off and see if the oil pump is starting to go bad, because that would create it to not want to pull or suck up enough oil, I suppose. So I don't know, man. It was really scary. I mean, I was, of course, crossing fingers, like, come on, baby, let's make this, because it was a good run. It was good paying. I didn't want to let Cordero down. I also just wanted to make up some money so I could get my oil changed and get that done. So long story short, got it over here too, and unloaded this morning. I wound up staying the night last night in Ontario, and then let it sit all night, like 6 hours. Got up, it runs fine. Little bit in traffic again. It kind of started the little upside down triangle, and I was able to rev it up, and at idle on the job site, because you have to keep moving forward with the drywall back and forth. So while I was idling, I was getting nervous. I thought, I was gonna have to keep tapping on the pedal, but it wound up staying at 20 pounds, so the light never came on. Even when I'm empty coming back right now, it didn't seem to have a big problem doing it either. It was at 45 all the way back on the pressure, so, and then 20 when I would come to stop or get off the ramp or whatever. But definitely it needs to be done and checked out, which I will do coming up here probably Monday. So, just scary things, man. You just never know. You just hope you don't blow a motor. I mean, could there be anything worse? Could there be bearings going bad on the rod itself, the sleeve? The little half-shaped metal sleeve that goes under and connects with the rod. I don't know. I guess maybe he'll pull the oil pan off when he does the oil change and the service and check it out. Or are both oil filters clogged because of, could they be that dirty? The oil's pretty black, so I don't know. The fuel filter doesn't seem to be too bad. I mean, not that means anything, but who knows? We'll find out Monday maybe, and we'll get that taken care of. Hopefully. Hopefully it's nothing major, because definitely don't need any more major problems right now. That is for sure. So that's it. I mean, really, that's pretty much all I had to say. I know I prolonged it in the video. Sorry. I kept forgetting about it. I was like, I'll talk about it tomorrow. I'll do it later. But there you go. So as soon as I get some more info, I'll let you know, and we'll see what happens. All right. In the meantime, you guys have a great weekend. I will see you later. Peace. All right, just to wrap things up. So, as you saw right now, it's at 18 pounds, and this is bobtail, but it was at about 45 all the way back, doing about 64, 63, something like that, 62, around there. So, I don't know. It could be the oil pump itself. When you go to idle or stop or whatever, it's not sucking it up. I don't know. I wish I had all the answers too, but I don't. So that's the deal. So driving it doesn't seem to be affecting it, but is it really affecting it? I don't know. Keep in mind that the Maxxforce motor is a design from Caterpillar. It's from a Caterpillar. The block itself is a C13. It's rebadged as a N13 for the Maxxforce, but nonetheless, the block itself is a C13 Caterpillar, but all the externals around that Caterpillar are Navistar. So take it with a grain of salt. But again, the truck's, for the most part, since I've had it, it's had its ups and downs, but I guess cost effectively, it's not as bad as like some PACCAR products, Detroit's, so forth and so on. So, but that's trucking, that's part of the biz, right? So, I didn't find nothing on Amazon, not really. So, might just end the video right here, call it a weekend. Come on. Thanks everybody for watching, appreciate it. The old Camaro SS convertibles. Man, that was a fun time, wasn't it? That one's pretty clean, actually. Cruising with the family and the old top down. It's Temecula. It's me heading to Otay Mesa for Amazon. I think it's a container. Could be a drive-in, not sure. But that's where we at. That's where we're going. Let's get going. All right. That one's for Justin right there. All right, got over here right at 2:45. That was the appointment time. And I pull up to check in. Normally they have a QR scanner, but sometimes they don't even do that. They just want the last the last four digits or the four numbers of the QR code. So I check in and I pull up. I turn off the truck. She's all, "Yeah, your load's not ready yet." I go, "I haven't even given you the number yet." Wow. She goes, "No, I got it off your plate." I'm like, "Oh, that's sick. Okay." She goes, "Yeah, it'll be around 3. Just go check in at 3 if it doesn't come in on the app that it's ready." I'm like, "Okay." So I've done that before. I've come down here before and they don't have it ready by because I think I have till 3:30 is the depart time. And if they don't have it ready, they have to pay me the $175, which sucks because I don't want it for $175. That's not even deadhead money, man. But we'll see. Hopefully this goes good. Hopefully it goes good. So anyways, all right. It looks like homeboy right here is waiting too as well. Well, so fun day Saturday. It's all good. Come on. All right, loaded. Must be a nice light load, baby. All right, get me seal. Put it on really quick. And we will get on out. Out! As they're looking at me. I think I close the doors and take it up there this way. We'll find out right now. Come on. I'm not gonna lie, I like these new Amazon T680s. Sleeper trucks, pretty badass. And it's funny because it's an outside carrier with the Amazon logo. So in other words, they're strictly for Amazon, nobody else. Kind of impressive. Because here's another one where it's an Amazon day cab, but not Amazon. It has a company name from another company on there, so that's kind of weird. Guess they're just leasing out the trucks under a contract, huh? See where this one has strictly Amazon on it. That's the actual company truck. Otay Mesa. What? The rainbow scale? We good though. Well, I made the delivery over here at San Bernardino by the airport. And I pulled out. I'm over here on the side street. Was waiting to pick up the next one going down to the rail yard in LA at the BNSF. Then I get a notification from Amazon that they just canceled the load. I'm like... So good news is I didn't have to pick it up for 3.5 more hours. There's nothing else on the board, of course. Now everything's gone. So guess I'll just go home, call it a night, whatever. It is, you know. But I'm like, so where's my tonneau? You guys canceled. Just because I'm not there, it's a truck ordered, not used. When anytime they cancel, it's still $175. So give me my $175, Amazon. All right. All right. I'm gonna get on out. You guys, I don't know, figure something out later, I suppose. San Bernardino, man. I gotta get out of here. It's kind of sketchy. So, yeah. Like, I doubt I'm going to get anything tomorrow, so this may be the end of the video. Might just end it. So if it is, have a great weekend. Peace out. Hit that like button. Subscribe, please. And hit that notification so you can get all the good content that I do every 2 weeks. I'm just kidding. All right, guys. Thank you so much again. Appreciate it. See you later. All right. Cool.